Hello there folks, and welcome back to RPG Maker. And well, let me set something. I'm gonna keep up with the project. And well, I'm also lurking some Twitch friends. Okay, time to do one last script. And I'm curious whether this script will actually be any good. So let me see. I'm gonna start with a switch case. And the switch case will be, let's see, uh, $game map.event, and the ID will be this dot event ID. That's how it should be. Okay, so this one will be triggered by any of the 8 clones. And I said instead of making a separate common event, why not actually continue with the previously done one? And let's see, I've got again 8 cases depending on the IDs of the clones. So it should be case 472, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's not do like yesterday. Let's actually correct these first. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright. And in each of these situations, I need to check which of the okay um, okay, let me see. So I need to declare a variable var target. Okay. Um, Target will be $game actors dot actor number 20. Okay. You can't apply states or basically conditions or buffs to events. So I needed to create some fake actors. And each actor belongs basically or is corresponding basically to either of these so-called what's it called? Well, events actually. Each actor belongs to a certain event. So let me sing target game actors dot actor 20. Okay. And now there has to be a list of conditionals. If well, target is state affected by which was it? So 76, 77, 78. Yes, 76 was the first one. Okay. Equals true. Okay. Then upon bumping into the player, um, what was it? Okay. Target dot remove state. Right. Let me actually check it again and see. So is state affected? Remove state. Okay. So I said it correctly. Okay. So it's remove state. State. Okay. So target dot remove state 76. Okay. Dollar game. No, it's not game player. Game actors. Wait. Uh, Remove that. Okay. If that gets removed, I want to check on something. If um, dollar game var player equals dollar game actors dot actor id 2. Okay, and because I want to write as little code as possible, so if player is state affected 76, okay. If the player already okay equals false. Okay, so if the player doesn't have this condition, if they have it, it's not a problem, it's gonna stay. But if they have it, wait, can I actually make it that if the player has it, it is removed? It's gonna be a bit unfair towards the AI if you ask me. Let me actually turn on the lights. Boop. Okay. Yeah. And let's see. If player is state affected 76. Okay. Is false. Okay. Then I need player dot wait, what was it? Add state. Remove state. Set I. Okay, yes, it's add state. Add state 76. Okay, these states don't have an icon on the player. Okay, target remove this state, and when a state wait when a state is removed, I should also remove the icon from them as well. So let me see. Um, where is it? States. I actually changed the condition icons. So this one is 76 and it has icon 168. Bruh. Okay. Uh, this? No, target. Okay. This is wait, not this. Um, I can actually go directly for that game map. Wait, this is already based on this event ID. Can I actually say this? Because basically the event itself summons this one. Yeah, we'll see about that. What was it? Clear icon on event. Let me actually check it because I want to be so set and clear icon on event. Alright, let me copy paste this one. Clear icon on event 168. Let me double check it. No. Okay, 168. Alright, so the icon is cleared from the event. The state is also removed if they have it, and the player gets it if they didn't have it. I think that should be it. Oh wait, uh, if they get this event, then they should also trigger paradox clone chasers eternity's condition applier. Wait, if this is applied only and clone state. Wait, checks which paradox clone it is. Wait, do I already have this script done? Yeah, that's one. State applier is this one. Oh wait, this is basically what it was. So I actually already have this. Ah, okay, so I actually need only to say apply this event, but within this script I actually have to make a few, wait. This one is the application on the clones. I'm not interested in this. Uh, no, so I don't need that anymore. Okay. But at the same time, game actors dot actor 2 add state 76. Good. I need to actually change this one instead. Well, I don't need to actually put the if conditional because it's tested already in here. Alright. Game actors add state 76. Okay. Um, and I also have the duration set. Okay. The duration being set means that I also need to start the event. Which is this one. Um, clone, wait. Okay, state timers. Alright, so this one is variable 5. Okay, um, let me think a bit. So if player is affected by 85, 86, and 87, if all three are false, turn 6 false as well. That shouldn't be a thing, I can say, because technically, all I can say is uh, 6. Let's see. Wait, does this one actually have a conditional else? Well, it does. Clear icon on event. So it already has that. I don't need to check. I don't need to use this. Okay. Because if I have that. Okay. Now, icons on events. I need to do a little bit of checking. And I need to make it right. So clear the icon on the event. So it doesn't have a parameter. Okay, if it doesn't have any parameter, it's good to go. Um, so I'm already removing that in here. So that line is good that it is removed. So um, that being said, I need this one, the timers. Okay. Um, wait, this one should also have a self shut. Hmm. Wait, which were those? 129 control variables, 129. Oh wait, 100 and Ah, okay, yes. I put them reversely so that they don't apply one another. So it's 127 to 132. Can actually make a script though. Um, so let me see which self-closing conditions does it have. Okay, so when this one is turned off, or when the other two. Ah, okay, when that's it. So I need a bigger condition. Wait, this one. Um, I need a con welcome in to whoever may have joined. Okay, let me see script. So, uh, dollar game variables dot value 127. Uh, let me see. No, it needs to be 0. Okay, so if this one is 0, all right. Okay, let me check again. So it's 127 to 132. All right, copy. 128 equals 0. 129. Okay, really now. 130 equals 0. 131, right? And 132 equals 0. All right. So for this situation, wait, need to have something like this. Create an else branch. Um, Now for the main line, if this one is different than 0, let me see. They don't all need to be different than 0. Uh, okay, this one needs to be different than 0. Okay, this one needs to be different than 0. Or this one as well. 130, 131, or 132. Okay, so in case any states duration, welcome in, um, welcome in to whoever may have joined. Hope your day is going on well. I'm working a bit on the application of some conditions, and an event that actually calculates their durations is different than 0. Okay, this one goes here. Okay, in case all states durations equals 0, close this event. Alright, and I've got close switches. Turn this one. Oh wait, it's not 5. It's not 6. It's 5. Alright, and just to be sure, exit event processing. Okay. Um, so it triggers only for difficulties 1 and 3. And I need a different set of conditionals for that. Because the conditions might be removed. The conditions might be removed by the player, if I add any other possible mechanics or something like that. So now these things can be cut and pasted in here. It's already looking like a monster, but alright. Welcome to my coding, I can say. I could say apply. Then I need to go to this one. Dollar game switches dot set value 5 true. Okay, so it also starts this one, but at the same time, there are the states that also need to be removed. No, not the states. There needs to be a removal of the icons. Okay. So not target. Okay. Dollar game map dot event. Wait. Actually needs to event ID. Okay, so I already have. That. Um, really? Screw it. Event ID dot clear icon on event. All right, and it's a function. And I think this one suddenly went missing. All right, so if the player doesn't have any of the conditions and the clone is affected with this condition, then apply that condition to the player. Game variable set value. Okay. Start the timer, then start the event handling the timer, and then clear the icon the um, on the clone. Okay. Because if 76 is false, then wait a bit. Wait, if the target is affected by 77, but the player is not affected by 76. Wait, I need to add so many more cases. Because the player can be affected by 76, yes, it means remove that. Okay. But if the player is not affected by it, wait, I think I need to make a lot more cases. So this one is the lowest priority, it's just 76. Um, hmm, could make an else. Okay. In which there are two situations. Okay. If target is affected by 76. And the other possible situations in which, well, actually there's 3 situations. Okay, in which both of these two are false. Uh, Wait, I need an extra one here. Okay, or let me actually make a free space in here. Or this one, let's say, is true, and this one is false. Or this one is false, and this one is true. Okay, I need to close this and another one. Okay, well, in this case, we don't add this one because if the wait. So let me see. Wait, we already have a case where the player doesn't have any of those two. Actually, if the player doesn't have any of the 3, okay, good, that's 1 point. If the player is target is affected with 76, and let me see, player doesn't have any of the other 2. Well, if the player doesn't have any of the other 2, wait, there is only one situation. Or I think there's completely different situations. Okay, so if the target is affected by 76, I need to check whether the player has any of the 3, has the second one, or the third. Okay, so I actually need to add the other option as well. Let me see. Choop. Needs to be something like here. Okay, and so if the player has 76 true, okay, let me think a bit. Well, actually this state is handled, oh wait, it's handled by the following condition. Okay, so for the same condition, if the player already has this one but has none of the others, copy, or, and it's going to be ending here. This one is false, and game actors, this one is true. Or in this case, where again, and this one is false. So if the player has the first condition already, has the second condition but not the first and not the third, and has the third condition but not the first and the second, that's going to be the same situations. Okay, and in this situation we don't add this one because the player either has it or has the other 2, one of the other 2. Okay, no turning on of the event, no timer, but at least we can, like, really now. I can do this and wait, there's still something that's missing. Dollar game. Wait, who's the target? Okay, target dot remove state 76. It also has to be removed from the target. Okay, so wait, and if this one is also removed, let me actually put the remove icon on event here. Okay, so all I have to do is remove just the state and this one, and that's it. The others are of no importance. Okay, this should be the else accolade or whatever it's called in English. Bracer, I think. Bracer parenthesis. Alright. Okay. Now for the case of 77. Let me actually put. Alright. So, okay. Semicolon would mean ending the statement, and I kind of don't want that apparently. And I don't want this either. I can take. Okay, so this one was the case of the first condition of the three. So I can take. Oh my gosh. Why are you so fucking annoying, Notepad? Oh, okay, because you're a free to use software. Okay, copy. So it's 1, 2, 3, and this one should be as well. Clear icon on event. Oh, this one actually applies it on the player, so it doesn't need. Okay, so we've got 79. Okay, and Mactor is affected by 79. Wait, which is the main case? Okay, so the main case is target is affected by 79. Good. And the player is not affected by any of the three. You introduce the first one. Okay. So then there is the situation. Ah, okay, it's the same situation as above. 79, 80, and instead of this one, it's 81. Alright. So in case the player simply wait. Ah yes, if the player has the first one already, or if the player has 79, 80. Welcome in to whoever may have joined. Hope your day is going on well. Hope your work on the projects that you're working is well. Okay, let me actually concentrate a bit. So it's 79 false, 80 false, and 81 true. So here 79 needs to be removed, and that's it. Okay. Now that these are basically the easy situations. 2, 3, and now it's come to this. Okay, this one will be what was it? 85. Wait, I said 5. Okay, so 85, 86, 87, okay? Okay, so that's 80. I thought I would see 88. Okay. Oh, wait. I already did a Bobo. Hope this she change. Okay, 85, 86, and 87. Alright. False game actors. Um, 85. Bruh. Okay, 86, 87, 85, 86, and 87. Alright, this one means just removal of the first one and clear item on events. Okay, so the first one is done. Now I need to do the situations of the other ones. So mhm. So if target is affected by 77 and player has 76, okay, you remove 76 and you apply 77. Easy tutorial. Okay, but there are the else situations as well. Let me think about them. Well, actually, I'm gonna write them by hand. Else. So, again, if target is affected by 77, good. If target is affected by 77, and let me think a bit. The first situation would be that, so this one is the second condition. So I said if the player has 76, but neither of the other two. Well, can actually copy this one because it's gonna be the only thing that I'm gonna focus on. Okay, and I'm gonna create these cases specifically. Okay, I'm not gonna make, I can't actually make any different, you know, long lines like this one. Each case has to be taken specifically. Okay, so if 76 now is false regarding the player, okay, so the player has none of the three conditions. That's one of the cases, okay. If the player has none of the cases, then oh, okay, this one is turned back to 0. uh, I wasn't yet ready to turn on the event. Wait, let me actually make it if dollar game switches dot value 5 equals false, then turn this one on. Okay, let it be a conditional. I don't need to turn it on every time. Okay. But good. So add 77, remove 76, but at the same time target auto remove this one and also event. Can you stop doing this? My gosh, you're so annoying. Who the fuck made this option possible? Okay, clear icon on event. This one needs to be put here. Semicolon, and that's it. Okay, player gets this one, player loses that one. The clones can only, oh my gosh. The clones can only have one, and that's it. One simple state. Alright. So, remove state, remove that one. There's no icon on the player except with Eternity's condition. Um, and start on the event if it is not on already. Okay, in this case, the player has no condition, so basically I can actually copy paste. Okay, so first and foremost, this will basically happen. Okay, wait. The player actually gets this one. No. Player actually gets this one. Yes. 77. Uh, State removal doesn't occur because, well, it can't occur, right? There is no other state to remove. I mean, no other prior state, right? Because these conditions are tiered. So if you have tier 2, you don't need to have tier 1. Tier 1 has to be removed. Okay. Else it's gonna end up very goofy. Okay, so it's 100. This one is 10. Okay. So remove states, and obviously the duration set to 0 don't occur, but these two occur. Easy tutorial. Perfect. So that's one state. No thanks, I'm not interested in your stupid news. Alright. What other situation can I actually have? Is state affected? So I can have a situation in which, so the player is not affected by any of the three. They get the condition. Okay. If they have the first state, alright, is already mentioned. Okay. The other condition, wait, this one is basically the else's situation. It's the else's bracers. Okay, so all I need is the situation in which the player just has 77, and that's basically it. Copy, boop. Alright, so 76 they don't have it. They have 77, and they don't have 78 because they only have one. They can only have one condition. Alright, if the player has 77 already, there's gonna be no application. Okay, target remove state, event clear icon on event. That should be it. Okay, you can't add state 77 because the player already has it. If the player already has an event, wait. Alright, if that one occurs, alright, that's it. Um, if they already have a condition, this event is already true. So I don't need to turn it on as well. And there's also the other situation. But again, I'm gonna write it as a separate state. It's gonna end. Wait. Yeah, it's actually gonna end up the same way. And with this, the else actually ends. Okay. Why are you so retarded? Okay. Else ends here. Alright. So, they have 77, okay? But the player doesn't have 76. Doesn't have 77 though, but they have 78, which is the higher tier. If they already have 78, it's basically gonna be the same. Target removes this, and this one is also cleared. Um, this one doesn't use a parameter, so you just use the function parenthesis, and that's it. Alright, so apparently these ones have three states, three else cases. Alright, so and then apply in here. Alright, and then in here. Okay, so if this one is affected by, what was this one? 80, no. Oh yes, it is for 80. Chop, chop. Okay, so if they have 80, it's gonna be the same exact situation. 79 is false. Sun's always gonna be the first. Sun's gonna be the second, which is 80. Okay, and boop. And 81. 81. Choop. Okay, so this one is just for state 80. Okay, so if they have state 80 and only state 80, okay, if I remember correctly, all of the other three cases are false. Alright, I actually have to remind myself that I added some things above here, right? Ah, it's already looking like a diarrhea. Okay, oh my gosh, why the fuck are you... I need to millimetrically click on something. Gosh, you're so annoying. Okay, target, remove state. Okay, so this one is 80. Let me see. Ah, the only thing that I don't have is this one, right? And state removal 80. Alright. Game actors, actor 2, add state 80. Game actor 2. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to wonder how much this is gonna consume, like literally. If like literally bump into all the clones, which is bound to happen anyways. Okay. Oh wait, 79. 79. I also forgot this. Yes. Alright. Here it should be 79. And then there is the conditional. As if I turn on the... Oh wait. And another one of these needs to be turned off. And no semicolon because there's gonna be the else. Alright. Good. On event, okay, 80. Good. Remove state. And becomes 0. And the event mhm. Okay. Alright. And now it looks a bit more normal. Alright. So let me see. Okay. The first else is whether the event is affected by 80. Well, in all the situations, if they're affected by 80, that's the condition that these else's trigger. Why do I need to actually put else's? How about I actually remove the else? Don't like writing else's though. Wait. I'm gonna remove the else's at the end. Okay, so if it's 80, 79 is false, 80 is false, 81 is false, okay? So, uh, okay, this one is 80. Okay, so this one is removed. Alright. Player gets this, okay? So, 127. Oh wait, the variables. Okay. So 127 is for this one. 128. Okay. 129. And for this one it should be 130. Oh yes, it is 130. Wait. 27, 28, 29, 30, 76, 77, 78, 79. Okay, so this one should be 131 in here. But 131 is turned to 0, to 10, and if the event is not turned on, it is then turned on. Um, so this is an if. The if starts an accolade, there is another if. So basically, okay, it end up in okay, it ends up well here. All right, this one needs another one of these. Okay. Um, So 131 becomes 10. 80 is applied. It is removed from the event as well from the actor, and the event loses the corresponding icon. If this one has a mistake, I'm gonna start crawling on the walls, as the Romanian would say. Correcting this bitch would take so much time, I'd rather delete it. Okay. If the player is affected by 80, but they have 80 already. If they have 80 already, well, this one goes like this. And, well, this one also goes like this. These two situations are so much easier. Um, Alright. And I really don't want the else. Alright. All white. Oh my gosh, why on earth are you fucking doing this? Boop, boop. Can get so lost if you have so much code written. Stop doing that also. If no. Leave these here for now. And in this case, no more else ends. Hey, this is just an if with a single accolade. This one needs an accolade on its own. Okay, a second one because it's the ifs accolade, whatever it's called, bracers. Okay, bracer parenthesis. I'm not sure why people love pronouncing so long names, but all right. And then, can I remove the if? Okay, thank you. No, it does not end here. Okay, so this one, oh, this one is for returnees. All right. Okay, let me see. 485. In case of 85, okay. Case of 85, and the player has none of them. Um, this one also needs to apply. Choop. Boop. Okay, remove 85. Clear icon on event. Actor gains 85. Alright. and again if dollar game switches dot wait. That can become a bit annoying if the player gets stunned a lot. So let me give the player some protection. Game switches dot value 6 equals false. Then turn this one on, and another one of these turns off then as a remark. Okay. In the other case, if alright, and in the else situation, in the else situation is that's just it? Oh wait, there should have been another accolade in here. Uh, because this is just the ifs, but wait, if the heck is the if? Alright, no more else's. Okay, no more else means just one if with one single accolade that's turned on and off. Okay, alright, let me save just for any case. Good. So I have the same error in this case, and obviously I have the same error in this case. Oh well, even if no one tells me about these, sooner or later I will see them myself. Welcome in to whoever may have joined. Welcome into some interesting coding little session. How about no? Alright, good, let me see. Okay, 76, 77, 78 will be done. Alright. 79 was done. 85 was also done. Alright. 86 is where I need to jump right now, okay? So the first case is false, 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 and apply 85. The other one is if player has 85, has 86. Okay, it's obviously logical. Okay, 86. Alright. I also need to add these. Connector remove state. Oh, add state 86. Remove state 85. Clear the icon on the event. Remove state 86. Okay, because it's the second one. Game variables 133 are set to 0. Wait a bit. Game variables 133. These ones don't use variables anymore. Okay. Because the event handles the start of the condition, the duration, and the ending of the condition. Alright. So let me look again at 85. Okay. Mm-hmm. Game actor sector 2. Remove state 85. Set icon on event 65. Game switches dot set value 6. Okay. Now this actually needs to be replaced. Can you please stop doing this? Okay. There's an if and another if, so there's two of these. Alright. Good. Now that this is done, this one also needs to be set to 6 and 6. Easy tutorial. And if it's another if, then I need this one. Alright. Save the bish. Okay. If, again, it's 86. Wait. And this can also be here, here, and here. Now there is a case of 85. 85 will be 85 and 85. 87. 85, 86, 87. Alright. Boop. Uh, so it's the second one. Okay, it's 86. Wait. 86 is also here, and it's also here. Welcome in to whoever may have joined. Hope you're having an awesome day. Hope your projects are going on well, if you're working on any. 86. Game actors, add this one, 86. Alright. Okay, so game variables, these ones no longer use variables, alright? The event handles the situation. Wait, is it 6? Yes, it is 6. Okay. My gosh, I have to be attentive to so many things. But I kind of love doing that. Alright. Now is the last situation. So the last of the conditions will have basically similar situations. Alright. So let me think. I've got the situation in which 78, aka the third tier, is applied, and previously the player has only the second one applied. So now it's time to see what happens with the all other situations, right? No. No. Copy. Okay. I'm gonna put it here. Alright. So, if target is affected by 78, which is tier 3 of the first clone. Okay. If the player is affected by 76, no. This one neither. And this one not as well. So if the player is affected by none of them, um, well, first of all, this one needs to be, these ones also need to be placed here. Okay, so, boop. Choop. Okay, so 78 is, what? 78. Alright. So 78 is removed. It is also the icon is cleared off of the event. And it is applied. Wait. No. This one is applied. Copy. Paste. Um, is it 129? Yes. It is 129. 10. And this one is lacking the timer. Choop. Alright. Can I actually code in peace? Thank you. And boop. Boop. Okay. Now that that's done, what happens? Let me think. So this is the last condition, and it only applies whether the player has the second condition, so that you remove the second condition and add the third. But what if the player has none of the conditions I've seen, and what if the player has the first condition also? Truey? Okay. So if 78 is true, but 76 is true, false, and false. Okay, now in this situation, there needs to be the removal of a condition. Okay, so it starts again with target remove state 78, this one as well. Who the heck's calling me? Ah, my gosh, really now. I'm gonna be back in a moment. Ain't it cute when it always happens that your Bluetooth headphone doesn't want to connect and it does connect eventually at the end? Ain't it cute? Ah, marvels of technology. Okay, so if it is true, blah blah blah, and the other ones are false. Okay, so it's basically the same thing as this one. Alright, So I just need to copy this one. Okay. Copy. And now let me actually see something. Where on earth? Wait. I'm gonna replace all of this. Obviously. Okay. Now let's see. State 78 and actor gets the 76. State removed. 129 becomes, and it's 127 that becomes 0, and this one is turned on. So, in the case none of the conditions is applied, if the first one is applied, remove it. If the second one is applied, remove it. Then I also need to copy this one. Alright? Because this one is the magical situation in which obviously the player is affected by the third one. Okay. Wait. Oh, I only need to copy this much. Alright. Yup. Okay. Good. And this plus this. 76, 77, 78. Alright. But I also need to correct the condition. So if 78 equals true, if the player is already affected by this one, you don't need to apply anything to the player. It's just that the clone loses this one. Okay, so if the first condition exists, remove the first, add this one. And also change the variables, turn on the event. If the second one exists, well, remove it and add this one. If the third one exists, don't do anything. Alright. That should be the logic. Alright. That should do it. Ah, coding is fun, they said. Okay. 81. Choop. Boop. And a boop. Okay. Um, so. Wait. Can still have 81, 81, and 81. Alright. This should be 79. 79, 79, 80. Come on, can you please? Thank you. Save and paste. Okay. Uh, okay. So in case the three are false. Okay. This one is for the case of 81. Alright. So 81 gets removed, right? Obviously. Uh, well, this is basically the same situation. Player gets applied the state 81 in both of these situations. Alright. Um, 127, 28, 29, 130, 131. This one is 132, right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because this is the last one that actually uses a variable. Okay, so okay, actually, yes, in this is the case where none of the three the player was affected by. Now the next one is this one. So the event loses 81, they lose the icon. Player gets 81, but they get to remove which one was it in here that was true? So 79. Okay. Remove state 79. 79 is which one? The first one. So 79 is the first one, it's the fourth. 127, 28, 29, 130. Right? Wait, here it's 130, and here we've got 132. Woo, ain't I a genius? Save it. Alright, bruh. Couldn't have thought there is so much to write in a simple stupid script. Okay. And I'll copy this one and put it to 87. Okay. If obviously it's 87, copy, paste, paste. 1, 2, 3. It's 87, 87, 87. Remove state 87, 87, 87. Actor gains state 87 and 87. Wait. Game variables 10. This one is no longer needed. This one is 6. Game actors 2. I'll see about that. Game variables as well as the other game variables, that's removed. This is 6, and you turn 6 on instead of 5. Alright, easy tutorial. Okay, 85. Uh, uh, okay, 85. Paste 85. Then I need 86, right? 86. Bruh. 86 copy, 86 here, 86 as well. Alright. Then there is also 87. So let me see, which is the first situation? The first situation is when the player is not affected by any of those. Okay, none of those affect the player. So 87 is removed from the event as well as the icon. Player gets this one and start Eternity's event. Alright, the timer. Okay, 87 exists, but player has 85 already. Alright, so player needs to lose 85, okay? And that's it. And if they have 86, which is here, it gets removed in here, alright? Oh wait, it's good that I actually saw this one. Choop. Um, okay. I can save this. Let me actually see. Place your bets. How many errors? Minify. Well, apparently no errors. Am I really a genius though? Uh, don't save. Alright. Choop. So this one is clone state applier unminified. I think it's the same as this one, right? Because it starts with this one. And, well, I said var target. Wait. Ah, okay. Yeah. So, wait. I actually need to do this. The spaces are gonna be eliminated anyways. Okay. So I'm gonna save this one. Let me put an accolade in here as well. Okay. Let me save this one again, just to make sure. And I need to turn on the so this one is it. I need to turn this one on. Okay, this is the minified version. Let's see. Oh my gosh. It's a bit lengthier, I can say. Just a tiny bit lengthier. Alright. Save. Bruh. No. Wait, what? This is the first time RPG Maker doesn't get a minifier in one single line. Oh wait, the minifier automatically removes all semicolons. Oh well. Let's see. Could this actually be so? Alright. Apply. Let me see. Yeah, alright. Some other people's servers. Okay. Um, okay. If you say so. Time for a single test. I'm not sure how well things will end up. Okay. Um, oh yes. Data and paste. Yes. But there's a small little problem. There is something that's still missing. There's something that's still missing, and it's a good thing I noticed. Okay. Um, F9, common events, paradox, um, previous one maybe. Okay. Uh, this one is event 37. If I'm gonna add this one to the damage part, I think I could actually win a bit of space instead of having it constantly load two different things. Application of states. I'm on event 37's code was moved here. Okay, so 37. I'm gonna cut this one. Actually, delete this. I can actually put it here. It could be like this. I mean, I really now, and I need to turn on the Bluetooth. Okay. Back to the most magnificent thing. Uh, wait. Yeah, 48, because now it also handles that part as well. Okay, let me save. Let me do a little test and see how things go. But wait, testing. Uh, wait. There are still inconsistencies. As far as I remember from the previous testing, there are still inconsistencies. Um, this one, the resource manager, silver together. Okay. Okay, let's see. Phase controller. Is this the one that handles? Okay, this one handles the timer. Okay, let me see. Clone this spawner and clone this spawner. Okay. These two are dependent on that. The phase controller, okay, makes this one 0. This one 0, which means those events turn themselves already. Uh, then comes a dialog. Alright. Phase 1 and phase 2. Okay. Let's see. Phase 2. Phase 3. Wait. 128A. Change the phase it now. Deserves its name. Switch the impassable terrain. Ah, okay. This one is... Okay, this part is no longer needed. And I need to take... Uh, okay. So I need to copy this one to clear this inconsistency. Okay. So, wait. 2 becomes... wait. Okay, so 611. Choop. So 3 becomes on and 2 becomes off, right? Perfection. And now 3 is this one. Okay, so phase 4 becomes on, phase 3 becomes off. Good. Um, Now this is applied here. It can't go anywhere else. Sun is also applied here. Exit event processing and exit event processing. I've had the surprise, in which you turn off the event, but it still goes on until it finishes. So I want to make sure that even if I turn it off here, wait, 614 off. Okay, this one was the old switch. Okay, once I'm done with these, I can actually delete those and reduce the length of the switch array. Hopefully make the game function a bit smoother. Okay, so one inconsistency, I think it was dealt with. Now let me see this event itself. Choop. Oh wait, no, F9. Um, Paradox. Introduction. If phase 1 is on. Alright. Phase 1 is on. It's a huge, big text. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Which ends up in this situation. Okay. If it's ending up in this, it starts the phase controller, which I think it should be the last though, if you ask me. Well, it doesn't matter much since they're gonna be turned on so quickly. So phase controller, and I think 518 should be turned on again. Okay. Okay. Then phase. Uh, Wait, what? No, no, no. Exit event processing, I'd say. Alright, that can be handled. I can also add exit event processing here. 3 does the same exact thing. Exit event processing. And 4 can actually, well, it's a bit lengthier, yes. So all it's basically the end. Wait. Fog, cemetery, fog, yes, those are correct. Okay, that's acceptable. Have to actually. This one will definitely be needed. Um, Wait. I think I can actually exit event processing as well. And all the other events are simply gonna be turned off somewhere around here, I guess. That's it. Fog effects off. Wait. Okay, this last phase needs to have things like this in here. Okay, phase controller off. All these actually have to wait. Oh wait, these are turned on, yes, because it swaps into that. But in this case, the fourth phase actually needs to turn everything off. So this one actually all have to be placed here. Paradox resource manager is turned to 0 so that it turns itself off. Paradox resource. Well, you know what? Turn it off anyways. Um, okay, paradox clone spawner switch. Turn it back to 0. Just to be sure that it is off. Okay, wait. Uh, Leave these be. If they're off, they're gonna do their automatic job. So I don't need to worry much. Okay, so the magical part is this one actually triggers the I don't care about that. So it triggers this one, but what the phase doesn't do. Okay, so it wasn't that far away. So what the phase controller doesn't do is swap back to the phases. Okay, so let me think. This one is this. Okay. It does go here. Wait. Switch. back to main from bombard stance. Okay, so idle stance becomes off and paradox becomes on. Alright, so there is continuation. Okay, now copy this. Paradox stands still. Needs to be having this part here as well. And paradox phase 3, because they need to go one from the other. Phase 4 begins. Boop. And this one also is applied in here. Now resource manager, why on earth doesn't this actually spawn the things? 118. 118. And I still have to run the condition cleanser though. So the condition cleanser, alright. What on earth are these variables? 240. Ah, that's basically the randomizer. Meh. Alright. Okay, put them at the right locations, and then their variables, corresponding ones, are turned to 0, and this one is turned off. Alright. It always, everything usually does its work magnificently the way I programmed them. Okay, 118, good. But for some reason, they're not being moved around. And that's a bit disappointing. Let me see. Okay. So no personal messages. Let me see. 108, 109, 118, 119. Um, which one is it that actually triggers that? The introduction one? Let me actually check. I think this is the one. This one is 1. Paradox Resource Manager on. Alright. So this one summons those, and Paradox Clone Switch is set to 1. Okay. So, um, phase controller, once this is done, turns these two off. I could go with 90 seconds here. Although, half a second won't do much of a difference, I guess. The player is not being followed by anyone in here, so they can't have any damage taken. They're not insta-killed or something. Paradox doesn't do that. Alpha-Nemesis Paradox is on. Yeah, this one can actually go in here because Paradox is doing this. This phase controller is doing this right now. It's no longer doing that. Okay, so it's turning on key A. Oh my gosh, it's actually saving so quickly. So I don't think I need page B anymore. Okay, so it actually still does damage. Alright. Let me see a bit. Okay, so I don't need to put them back. Yeah, I don't need to put them back. They put themselves back. Um, I can make a script. No teleportation scripts. Now I'm too lazy for that. I don't feel okay for that though. Um, so what event was it? Oh, okay. So it's event 45. Okay. Let me add this part, copy. Let me add it to all these other situations. No RPG Maker, don't do it. Alright. Add the new mechanics again. Okay. Leave the cute here, and I'll add this one because it's gonna make some extra uh, hmm. Okay. Um, what's the
Bruh. Bruh.
okay.
Bruh.
I'm gonna add this one and show balloon icon, player, sweat. Alright. Because it's the second time it happens. Copy. And it's gonna happen a last time here in the third one. And here it's no longer gonna be sweat, it's gonna be anger. Okay. Uh, it doesn't need two lines. Okay, change of phase. The less writing, the better. It's easier to read, at least for me. And at the same time, it doesn't matter because comments are deleted when the game is booting. Switch back to main from bombard. No, not that one. Oh, it was still here, right? No, this one. Mm, 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 mm. Alright, good. Now that I've done some extra different changes, am I actually ready to test it? Hmm. I sure hope no problems appear though. That's alright. That's the problem when it comes to me testing stuff. I always add a lot of things and then I start testing. Don't like adding one little thing and then testing and then adding another little thing. Oh my gosh, it saves so instantly, like for a whole year until my brain processed the idea to actually reduce all the limits. It would take 10 seconds plus for the um, for the project to save. And that meant one thing. As it took that much, I also had chances to crash. So I was interested in adding as much as possible in as little increments as possible and then simply test it all at the end. Alright, what you gonna give me? Alright. Alright, welcome to the ingeniousness of my creation. Okay, let me think a bit. So, I need to restart a bit. Wait. Um, no. I need to add one simple last event. Okay. This one is alright. Need to move this here. And there is an event that I use for testing purposes only. So, um, let me copy this. Let me cut this one from here and put it here. Yes. Now, because I don't have followers in the game, there is only one single player. I don't like adding 100 playable characters. Ah, alright. Alright. I'm gonna take a short break. Let me actually get back to this. Sorry for the delay. Thank you for your patience. But you know how things go. Eating at the same time with coding usually is not the best thing. Alright. Um, this one doesn't care about difficulty. Wait a bit. Okay. Okay. Finally. Yes, Paradox. This clone has a very interesting way of speaking. And the character is usually just like me, in your face. In case you're wondering what those humanoid figures actually mean, well, they have a meaning, but it's not important to the player. If you can figure it out, it's okay. If not, it's not a problem. You're not gonna be disadvantaged if you don't figure those out. Oh my gosh, this thing amuses me every time. It reminds me of me in my real life. Oh, alright. Okay, so in this case, there is a tiny little problem which I think I corrected sometime. Let me go to this event real quick. Common events, paradox. Okay. Introduction. Boop. Wait, it doesn't have perfectly. Okay, it doesn't have that one. So I need to go down, down, down. Wait a bit. Uh, to show me ooze. Okay. Before you bore me to death. Okay. So it's this picture, right? Good. So that picture needs to be placed a bit lower because you can actually see a bit below it. So I would say 5 extra pixels below. Okay. Okay. So this one has to be 65, 65, and 65. Um, just out of curiosity, does this actually consume a lot? Well, it needs to consume a bit. There's two parallel events going on in the same time. At the same time. Okay, I'm gonna skip that because it's not one of the cutest things that one can say. Alright. Um, so the same thing appears again. Okay, that text looks smarter, prepare to suffer, and just like that she's gone. Can actually put these like that. Alright. Okay. No, this is the big one. This one, 465. I can find something around, and that's it. This one disappeared. Okay. And then the action begins. Oh my gosh, I forgot the sounds are so loud. Wait a bit, let me actually check something. Obviously, there is an error. Oh, there is 5 error. Alright. Okay. Unexpected. Oh my gosh, why on earth do you tell me unexpected token equals equals? So am I actually supposed to read through all this stupid thing? Okay, let me see. Remove state. Okay, it's the big one. State applier. Okay. Oh my gosh. If the target. Oh wait. This is actually true though. No, that is correct. Alright. Let me guess. I don't have the plugin for this one. JavaScript code. Compiler. Let's see. Can I actually correct it somewhere? Where it? Alright, let me see. Unexpected token. So if target equals equals, alright. Let me see a bit. Wait, if target. Okay. Okay. So where the heck is the fucking error then? No, you can go to hell. Hello and welcome in, welcome in. This one doesn't have any representative. Doesn't have a pair though? Could that be an error though? Alright. Does it actually need this many? Alright, so I need to go through all these parentheses. Can't you actually show me exactly where the error is? Wait, what? I actually get a prompt where the freaking error is though. Line 14, alright. So line 14 and let me guess. What on earth can that stupid thing be? Does it need this one? Alright. So obviously the same thing is in here as well. So it's a double thing, and it's a place where I have 3. Wait. So if that was the case in 14 then, alright, time to actually check the things. This one goes with this one. Alright. Oh, that is correct. Oh wait, it says 17. Okay. Okay. So this one it understands. This one is this one. Alright. Okay, so it's this one. Wait a bit. It's an extra parenthesis in here. Am I right? Obviously I'm right. Okay. 18. Okay, nothing's gonna happen, so wait, I can actually use some music. Let me anticipation. Okay. Okay. Okay, 19. I knew I would miss on a lot of parentheses because, you know, there's a lot of things to write, so. And it obviously says this because it understands the code completely differently if you write something wrong. Okay. So I've got the next error in line 40. Okay, this is the last big one. So this is now 3. So hopefully now it's correct. Okay, let me see. So what was... okay, this one is easy. 44. 45. Okay, so it doesn't detect any more errors, I guess. Now that I didn't copy paste these I actually wrote correctly. Congratulations to me. Okay. Obviously this one is not that one is not defined in this situation. Okay. Now this one needs to be put in the corresponding event, which should be this one, right? Yes. And now it looks a bit more convincing. Okay, and I need to change one last detail before testing. Hit effect is number 2. Animations, hit effect. Oh my gosh. Give it 50%, alright. Damage. 50%. And power up. I'm not sure if the player can actually hear it any better. I'm using Plantronics headphones. My ears actually ache almost every time when that happens. Alright. In case you're wondering why I like this song, it's one of the main soundtracks that I chose for a character in the big project. Yeah, it's gonna stay like that. Okay, time to not drop any more ice cream on myself. Time to actually see, can I actually play the game now? Or am I gonna discover some more errors? Oh my gosh, time's flying so much. Okay, yes, I need to start this thing. My ears ache on that as well. Alright. In case you're wondering why there's so much text, it's because this is more of a visual novel rather than an RPG. As you've seen, I don't employ skill usage and combat. I really hate RPG Maker's combat system. I'd rather make my own combat system, which I actually have a plan, but oh well, it's gonna take its time. And I'm not yet at that phase. I have this phase to finish, and then there's another big one that's gonna go on. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream anything regarding that. Feel a bit distracted while doing these streams. Obviously, no magician showcases their tricks, but just for the situations, why not? Really now? Ouch. My freaking ears. Okay. Comments. Uh, Introduction. Beyond the existence. Okay. Let me look for that. Don't tell me you're one of those. Okay. No, center. Okay, alright. It's beyond this. Okay. You know what? Leave it 470. It might at most eat, I don't know, 2 or 3 pixels off the picture. But at least it's not gonna show anything below, right? If you want to make something perfect, it has to be perfection. Okay. Good. Okay. That one as well. And this one's the last. Easy. Easy tutorial. Okay. Thank you for coding tutorial. Okay. Easy. All me. Okay. Wait. What the fuck is wrong now? The other script is problematic, right? Oh no. Another script is problematic. Which obviously. This one is also problematic. What on earth do you have? Um. What? Let me see what the problem is. Unexpected token. Where on fucking earth? Really? That's it? Why do I feel like I want to simply pull my hair? Am I the only one? Where on earth was that one right now? No, not that one. Wait. Is it this one? Yes, I think it's this one. Um, Okay, save this booger, copy this one, paste it the fuck here, minify. Thank you for the minification. Copy. Thank you. Which one was it? This one. How to apply. Thank you. Copy. Now I need to paste it in the 8 places where it is. Wait. And I obviously need to correct these. Wait a bit. I can actually really now. Tell me it's the same thing as in here as well. What on earth? Alright, it's minified. No more questions. It's code minification. I'm not gonna question how it minifies its code. It's machine language, and I personally am not gonna bother my head with it. If it works, it works. Can you please do that? Okay, thank you. Can't believe I'm still making errors like these, but when you code complex things and you need big scripts and you're the only one doing it, there's always bound to be slight errors. Okay, last but not least, no. Okay, can I actually have some peace and quiet right now? Can I actually have no more errors if possible? Okay, save. But let me actually save this again, because it doesn't feel as if my whole life's gonna go by. Alright. Obviously tomorrow I must have fucking work. I've been working so much lately that I'm literally pissed. Can barely... No, I don't want to continue anything. I just want to test some stupid thing. Okay. Care about the difficulty. Oh well, I made another save game. Don't care much. Okay. Okay, don't spam enter when you skip through a huge number of text boxes. You might actually freeze the game. 4,000 hours of RPG Maker actually tell me out of experience. In case you're wondering why the pictures are placed at different coordinates and they're not aligned, is that I don't like things to stay necessarily like this. Why not stay somehow differently? It's okay if they don't have the same coordinates. proof of intelligence. Alright. Okay. Let me see, there's another error. No? There is a question, why on earth isn't there any... Wait. Have any state on me? What the fuck is wrong with you now? Cannot read properties, state affected of undefined. What undefined is it anymore? Well, you know what? Fuck you, I don't care about undefined. Wait, and let me guess, obviously. No. My gosh, the extra 1 second of not being able to see anything is actually truly annoying. Get wrecked, no. Oh, leave me be. Huh? It actually froze? That's it? Oh, ain't that cute. Oh, it actually froze. If it's 70%, it's definitely some other big error. Alright, you know what? Screw it, screw it. I really don't want to hear much about this. So I think I'm gonna end this right now. Sorry that I don't have much more testing to do. I really wish I could, but apparently I cannot read the property of something as stupid as undefined. Welcome to JavaScript though. So I think I'm gonna wrap it around here because I really want to spend my life doing something more enjoyable than actually coding. And well, I don't want to necessarily code. I do like it, but sometimes I actually have to do a little bit too much. And since I've been working my ass almost twice the last 2 weeks, I think my brain is no longer capable of correctly coding stuff. Not that it actually was too much. But thank you for being here. Thank you for having all the patience of seeing me write numbers and correct stuff. And well, I don't have expectations of me coding things correctly because, coding is, 10% writing stuff and then 90% actually correcting stuff. So thank you for being close. I think I'm gonna jump into RP. Well, no. That's gonna be what's its name? Yes, Dead by Daylight. I think I'm gonna melt my brain in that game a bit. Thank you for being here. Thank you for staying close. Thank you for not being toxic. Well, looking forward to finding you around the other streams that I'll have with RPG Maker. That is, unless something bad happens like me pulling my hair or something. Well, it doesn't matter. I didn't say anything. Alright, all this being said, thank you for being close. You're appreciated. And, well, hope your day goes on well. Good luck with your projects. And, well, hopefully you're met with the success that you seek. I shall, well, go on with the project as well. The Sigma grind needs to go on. Take care and well, have an awesome day. Ferenjan Board signing out.